For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Arizona will put it away to start this one. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Huskers want to crank the tempo. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking. But it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
Dances away from the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's John. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Huskers ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
The give to the tailback. Oh, gave the defender the business. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
Quick completion to the right.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Huskers moving quickly to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're weak.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, I love the effort by the cornerback, right? He gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Off the play fake. Skips away from pressure. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A run for the quarterback. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5, than it is when we...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Florida State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's John. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the 1st.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. He's back to throw on second down. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Wildcats are on the move. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Fires to the right. Got his man. Smashes ahead. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Huskers will hustle to the line. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's the punt, and he's done better. Not much on that one. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Looking downfield, it's John. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
He wants to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. It's complete to the left. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Running back searching for a hole. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow on defense. Third and long, you got him right where you want him. You know it's a pass coming. Oh, no, it's not. They fool you. They run the football, make a play. One of the most frustrating plays as a defensive game.
Zings it complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Moves away as he feels pressure. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Arizona right back to the line. Looking to throw on third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Splits the uprights right down the middle. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offensive effort's absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Armstrong. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. To the air, it's John. Spits it out to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Huskers ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to move.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Zona sending the offense onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David. And the ball squirted out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Let's see what they've got on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's John. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
To defend a big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Huskers in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Coming out to bear down. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
The end of the third quarter, and after 3, we are all tied up.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's John. He's moving out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. They're bringing heat. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
At this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get it. Man, our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Huskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3.
And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
They'll run the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's John. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Breaks the tackle. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Absolute shank. Missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Nebraska 10.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Off play action. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things. Like, understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the first down, and then stopping that clock.
Trying to find his man on first down. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Here's a throw downfield late. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Getting some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes out with a huge interception.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now,
got a lot of running room. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off. They're up by 24 over Florida State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the bet.
He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Huskers.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Here comes the two-point try. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Zona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Touch pass on the run. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game.
16.
The Huskers ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, one-possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure they're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Reels it in down the left side. Touchdown, Nebraska! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
They got the touchdown, but still a two-point conversion short of tying it up late. Quarterback keeps it. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and we are all tied up late. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Zona sending the offense onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make a play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get the first, but you also let him get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Scanning the field, it's John. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Back to the quarterback. Buys a little extra time. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game. The defense knows they're going to throw the football. 1st down, they get sacked. 2nd down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So here comes our first play of overtime. The run to the right. Arizona in a hurry. Back to throw, it's John. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds him in all alone. Touchdown, Arizona! They take the lead here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll leave it with him. Discards a man. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Cornhuskers have moved it inside the 20. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Fourth and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this.